All right, here we go. Big Daddy Shindig, 1236. The park. So I just had a wonderful meal with my mom, Stu, Kurt. Went to Baekjung. That meat's really good over there. You know, it's not, you don't overeat because, well, it's just so expensive. But high quality meat, you know, and then the good side dishes. And I feel really healthy. You know, it's better doing that than going to get the $2.99 chili cheese fries at Tommy's this weekend. But, you know, drinking a lot of water, doing that, getting a ton of rest. So yeah, since I had these big drives, you know, today I woke up like, I don't know, 10. And all of a sudden, you know, get a call from Stuart. You know you're going to be there at 11:30. I'm like, oh. So, got there. So, yeah, I think today, I'm going to do my whole retirement for Kent karaoke nights. It's going to be a good show, I think. And then work out. So, I got to get used to these. I got to either commit, either late night exercise or early morning exercise. I know that there's things that I'm going to be doing, like next week, you know, I'm going to have the two Disney days, and then I'll probably have to drive up. Well, I have to drive up at least one time to High Desert to look at houses. I have to return a key. And then so those are ones where it's like, I don't want to wake up super early and then exercise before that. And then, you know, I might go to Six Flags Magic Mountain, right? Use that pass that I pay for. Or be a lot of different things. So if I'm going to get gym time, I have to just knock it in somewhere. You know, but I'm not going to take an excuse like, oh, I'm so tired, I'm not going to go. No, I'm still hard-headed enough that I'm going to get it done. But I have been eating pretty well these days, but I think I've been eating too well. And I'm glad none of it was an all-you-can-eat stuff. And what did I eat yesterday? I didn't eat at SeaWorld. Oh, I ate sushi. I ate sushi for dinner. So, you know, I think my body's feeling really good. I'm feeling energized, but probably because I'm getting more than like 5 hours of sleep. So that feels good. And that's that. But man, this whole house situation, it's just going to overdrive. But since the restroom's right here, I gotta go to the restroom. I'll be back. So, there's a couple different houses that I was looking at, right? And one of them, I saw a long time ago, you know, before pandemic, whatever, and it was a pretty nice house. And then, but it went back on for sale recently. I'm like, oh, okay, let me go check it out. Since I'm going up there anyway. So, what happened is I went, and it's a pretty sweet house. So it's custom made by the original owner who's, you know, selling it. But it's not on the water, and it's not on the golf course. It's like somewhere in that area. So I'm looking at the surrounding houses, you know, one's like 360, one's 400, one's 375, you know. Maybe it's old prices, whatever. And, you know, this one was like 535. I'm going, oh my gosh. You know, and then so up there in High Desert, I don't know if you knew, but if you go over 500, I mean, it's a pretty nice house. And so I figure, okay, you know what? I'll bite the bullet. I'll offer 525 or something, right? And then so put it in, and then, you know, the seller, she wasn't a realtor from nearby. She was like from down below. whatever terminology is. And then so, you know, she didn't even say like, you know, if we're in the ballpark, whatever. She's, I don't know. And then so, you know, they're saying, oh, we had multiple offers. But there's only 2 people that went for it. It was me and somebody else. So we're like, oh. So, okay. Next thing you know, they raised the price. What? Oh, okay. I'll just walk right there. All right, thanks. Oh, that's cool. What happened is some dude was walking his dog and then pooped. And he was like saying, okay, watch out right there, my dog pooped. As he gets in his car, he's gonna leave. Okay, all right, so anyways, next thing you know, they raised up the price to $580. $580, that's ridiculous. That's not worth it. And then so, thing is, even if I get it, that's a pretty high price house. I'm just a teacher, right? But I figure, you know what? Whatever. I'm gonna get it. It's like a 580, right? 586. And then I'm thinking like, gosh, you know, my mortgage rate's gonna be pretty high. I'm thinking about, you know, when Reggie said, yeah, just build your own house. I mean, technically you could at that point, right? And I'm thinking, man, is this house worth it? So mind you, inside you feel like Caesar's Palace, but it'd be Shin's Palace, right? I mean, it's like, you know, it's still $150 a square foot. It's like 3,800 square feet. So that's that. And then she says, and then she didn't even say we're in the ballpark still. And then she said, oh, we're gonna let people know on Tuesday. We're gonna start doing whatever. Okay, whatever. Last night we get this offer, counter offer for $595, and you have to have close escrow in 17 days. And they're not gonna do the termite inspection. They're not gonna do all this other stuff. I go, you know what? This is stupid. Why am I gonna give somebody that much power? I mean, it's not like, you know, we're in Huntington Beach, Newport Beach, you know, even LA or, you know, whatever. You're in Victorville. And not even on the golf course or the lake. The lake, okay, I get it. You know, some of those houses, pretty nice, go for $700,000. All right, you know. But this one, no. And so what happens? Yeah, late last night, another house goes on sale. Literally, like, I think probably like 7 houses down from this house. And it is on the golf course, has a gate in the back, and looks pretty nice. A little bit smaller, $400,000. I'm like, okay, is that other house worth $195,000 more? No, it's not. So I figure, okay, that looks pretty good. And it's in the range of like all the neighborhoods and stuff too. And then so it's not a fixer-upper either. It looks pretty good. So that's that. And then so there's other houses that are popping up that are kind of like in that range. So I figure, okay, you know what? As a teacher, that's what I need. I need to get like a house, just me, golfing all the time. Friend comes up to get the extra room, right? So that's what I've been doing on the phone most of the time. Yeah. I mean, I've been hearing prices are going to go up for the next like maybe 2 years, right? Then after that's going to plateau, and then, you know, when all the free money goes away and stuff, whatever, and then we're going to be back to normal. But I got to move up. Well, I got to start going to work every day, like in person, in August. I'm just wondering what I'm going to do with all the, you know, there's not, I guess there is a Costco nearby, but it's not the best Costco ever. All these different things. It's so much I got to think of. Right now, all right, I'm going to think about making me the best me I could possibly be. All right, there you go. Big Daddy Shin, day 1236. in the books. So, you know, everything's going well, right? I mean, yeah, I talk about the housing problems and stuff. I know some people, they've been messaging me. It's like, okay, they're interested in what's going on. Some people, they don't care. But you know what? You got to hear the story anyway. And, you know, I'm eating pretty well. I'm choosing better foods. I'm not eating a bunch of greasy stuff or, you know, stuff that's bad for you. And then I'm trying to drink as much water as possible. So, it's a long summer day. But I know that I'm going to have a lot of stuff that I'm going to be doing this summer. Okay, so I'm planning my summer vacay. So big day shit, day 1236. If I could exercise 1,236 days in a row, you can exercise 1,236 days in a row. Because if I could do it, you could do it. I'm doing it. Planning my summer vacay.